center fielder, number 22.
This is line to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Second here tonight, the left fielder, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Chris Carter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Carter, the second out of the opening frame. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position.
But a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A windup and a 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino waits on it. One out. Here's Chase Headley.
Seventh, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting eighth,
Matt Holliday
right
standing
fielder.
in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Got him swinging, and that will end. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Castro charging this one, and the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Danny Valencia. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Heading out towards shallow right. Holiday is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Here's Leonis Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Here's the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard. And Headley will reach, hits a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Throw on to first, and a Yankee threat goes by the boards as the... So stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 2.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Here's Gerard Dyson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side. Castro's able to get there. Throw won't get him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the stretch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Dyson is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for the base hit. And he's safe.
Easy man.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He popped out in his first trip. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Danny Valencia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gardner.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he got him. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Carter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in for his second at bat, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. After can't get to it. This one's down. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Haniger.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Runners off for second. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Runner going a second time. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Inside, ball
and he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Third baseman Chase.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Matt Holliday standing.
Now batting, right fielder Matt Holliday.
Evan Scribner will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Evan Scribner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. On the ground up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On the ground, softly towards second. Castro charging in on it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot. Now, Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
0-1.
For Seager, he's at second with his second double of this young season. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder,
stepping in
12.
and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled back. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Greg Bird. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch.
Greg Bird.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he got him swinging. Greg Bird goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Starlin Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Martin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He was retired after.
Matt Holliday. Your attention, please.
Fry enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High pop up. Cano is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Hit in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Gene Segura standing in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. A little tapper. 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's the center fielder.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby
Edwin Diaz
Ellsbury.
comes out of the
Your
bullpen to
attention,
shut
please.
things down here in the
Now pitching
ninth.
for the Mariners, number 39.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
Diaz.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
One strike home now to Ellsbury. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this one is Cano for the first out. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Gardner.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. We left 3 men on base.